Okay everyone, we have a press release first look for tonight's episode. Let's go through it together and see what we make of it. Looks like it's a continuation of the love triangle nonsense. A love triangle has caused tension amongst the islanders in the villa. Ronnie, Jess and Harriet's love triangle continues to cause confusion within the villa. Having already given Ronnie an ultimatum, Jess seeks reassurance from Nicole and Samantha as they gather around the fire pit. Jess opens up to the girls as she says, "I just think he is taking me for a mug. Why is he not 100% on me already? I feel like that's the decision made." Unsure of where she stands with Ronnie, Jess says, "I just want to pull away." Keen for Jess to not give up on her connection with Ronnie, Samantha shares some words of advice as she asks Jess, "Why would you do that? Why would you back down to Harriet?" Later that evening, before bed, Harriet says to Jess, "Still here in our triangles." Jess quips back, "I'm not in it anymore. I'm not in no triangle, my love. The guy needs to get a grip." Harriet replies, "I'm just a bit taken aback." As the conversation continues, Jess says, "Well, you're not batting it off. You're enjoying the situation. You're still entertaining it." But kind of right. The next day, Samantha receives a text. The message reads, "Samantha and Joey, please get ready to head out for your first date. Hashtag rooftop ready. Hashtag first date vibes." Sipping drinks on a rooftop overlooking the picturesque Mallorcan landscape, Joey tries to impress with his Spanish-speaking skills before asking an important question. Joey asks, "Would you like to come back to Essex?" Samantha responds, "Yeah, I'd live there." Joey says, "You what? You'd live there? You'd live there, ha ha." As the islanders catch up with Samantha and Joey after their first date, it's not long before Nicole receives a text. The message reads, "Islanders, tonight there will be a recoupling in which the girls will choose which boy they want to couple up with. Hashtag no more triangles. Hashtag choose your match." Reacting to the text, Harriet says, "You are joking." Okay, so sounds like a alright episode, doesn't it? I think the Joey and Samantha thing, I'm not really convinced that Joey actually likes her that much, and he is being very hands-offish with her, which I find a bit strange. But maybe he is one of those people who's a slow burner, even though he's got a big mouth, and maybe he just kind of doesn't get all touchy-feely too quickly. The Ronnie, Harriet, Jess thing is very, very tiresome. And I really feel for Sean, because we all know Sean wants Jess. And Jess is not going to give Sean much time until I think she's released from the Ronnie trap. I think Ronnie's loving it, but I do think whichever girl Ronnie gets, he'll still go off with other girls. Now I think inevitably he's going to probably choose Harriet, because I think, as Patsy said this in an article I read this morning after she left the villa, she thinks Ronnie will go with Harriet because he finds Harriet more exciting. I honestly think he prefers Harriet. I only think the reason he'd go with Jess is to stop further drama, but I don't think he can commit to her. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, guys. There's going to be a recoupling. Who else do you think is going to recouple? The thing about these recouplings is often it's a case of first come, first served, let's be honest. Because if Harriet gets there before Jess, she'll pick Ronnie. If Jess gets there before Harriet, she may pick Ronnie or Sean. Then I'm thinking, who's Uma going to pick? Because if Uma gets there before Mimi, Uma could pick Io, couldn't she? You know, I think it's all, up in the air. We shall see, everyone. We shall see. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later for more Love Island. Endless Love Island. Nothing but Love Island. Yeah.